I used to own a bakery down Chestnut Street in Elkins, and I had to close that because I wasn't feeling too well. I didn't know back then that I had a gluten intolerance, and that was what was making me sick and tired and so withdrawn at times. We first found out about food allergies when Elizabeth, she's my 9-year-old now, when she was a 1.5 years old, she started having problems. And it was very alarming, and I had seen this before with my oldest daughter whenever she was younger, but we didn't know what it was back then. Brought this to the attention of the doctor, and since she was so young, instead of drawing blood from her, they drew blood from me. And there it was. We took away gluten and noticed that some of their symptoms too started to disappear, and we all started getting healthier. Whenever we found out that gluten was the problem, oh, it was such a big relief, that hey, we're able to take this out of the system. My oldest daughter, though, she was still having occasional stomach upset. I had brought her to several different allergists and doctors to try to figure out what it was. Sure enough, she couldn't have eggs or dairy. And when we took that out of her system, then she got better too. So I had to redo those recipes all over again. And that's when I decided that, hey, I need to write down all these recipes and try to put them together in some sort of a book. I worked on that cookbook for probably 5 years. So some recipes came easy, some recipes came hard, but they all turned out so good, and that was a big fulfillment for me. And to be able to share this with other people.
I have all the recipes in this book. There's 105 recipes in here. Everything you see here, you can make yourself.
I have always loved to cook and bake. It's always been a passion of mine. Thursday is basically my shopping day. I check to make sure I have all the ingredients that I need. I go shopping and I get everything. And then Friday is my big baking day. It's a lot of work, but I unload and load up the dishwasher probably 3 to 4 times during that day. Saturday morning, the day of the market, I try to get up as early as I can because I like to be down to market by 8:30 to set up. So I'll get up and I'll make my icing if I haven't made it the night before. And I decorate the cupcakes, and then I'll slice up my bread. I pack everything up into my boxes. Hopefully we get it set up before the bell rings at 9, and then people start coming around. I have repeat customers that they come every week. A lot of them, they don't have any food allergies, but they still buy it because they like it. And then we get the tourists that come in from other areas, and when they come there and they see the gluten-free sign, sometimes they'll take a double take at it, and they're like, really? The gluten-free right here in Elkins? What I hope to accomplish by selling at the market is to let people out there know that they can do it themselves and that it's really not that hard and it tastes good. Just because you have to be on an allergen-free diet, whether you have to be just gluten-free or egg-free or dairy-free or soy-free or nut-free, it's not a death sentence for you, that you're going to have bland food the rest of your life. It's not like that at all. It's actually, there's good stuff out there for you. I love food, and I like to have good food. And I like to have food that's not going to hurt me too. Now I can.